Hello students, in this chapter, agriculture part of the portion will be discussed. So, from that part, you will write your slip test. Why we are repeatedly learning this chapter, because it has high weightage in geography. You must very much thorough about this chapter.
India is an agriculturally important country. 2/3 of its population is engaged in agricultural activities. Agriculture is a primary activity, which produces most of the food that we consume. The content of the chapter is given below. Types of farming, cropping pattern, major crops, food crops, non-food crops, reforms, food security and globalization impacts on agriculture. Primitive subsistence agriculture is practiced on small patches of land, with the help of primitive tools like hoe, deo and digging sticks, and family community labor. This type of farming depends upon monsoon, natural fertility of the soil and suitability of other environmental conditions to the crops grown. It is a slash and burn agriculture. Farmers clear a patch of land and produce cereals and other food crops to sustain their family. When the soil fertility decreases, the farmers shift and clear a fresh patch of land for cultivation. It is called as jamming in northeastern states. In different countries, the names are differ, and the names are given. Intensive subsistence farming. This type of farming is practiced in areas of high population pressure on land. It is labor-intensive farming, where high doses of biochemical inputs and irrigation are used for obtaining higher production. Commercial farming. The main characteristic of this type of farming is the use of higher doses of modern inputs. In India, tea, coffee, rubber, sugarcane, banana are important plantation crops. Cropping pattern. You have studied the physical diversities and plurality of cultures in India. These are also reflected in agricultural practices and cropping patterns in the country. India has 3 cropping seasons, Rabi, Kharif and Zaid. Rabi crops are sown in winter from October to December and harvested in summer from April to June. Some of the important Rabi crops are wheat, barley, peas, gram and mustard. Kharif crops are grown with the onset of monsoon in different parts of the country, and these are harvested in September-October. Important crops grown during this season are paddy, maize, jowar, bajra, tur or hermoon, urad, cotton, jute, groundnut and soybean. In between the Rabi and the Kharif seasons, there is a short season during the summer months known as the Zaid season. Some of the crops produced during Zaid are watermelon, muskmelon, cucumber, major crops. A variety of food and non-food crops are grown in different parts of the country depending upon the variations in soil, climate and cultivation practices. Major crops grown in India are rice, wheat, millets, pulses, tea, coffee, sugarcane, oilseeds, cotton and jute, etc. Rice. It is the staple food crop of a majority of the people in India. Our country is the second largest producer of rice in the world after China. It is a kharif crop which requires high temperature and humidity. Rice is grown in the plains of north and northeastern India, coastal areas and the deltaic regions have made it possible to grow rice in areas of less rainfall such as Punjab, Haryana and western Uttar Pradesh and parts of Rajasthan. Look at the map. Majority of rice pattern is in the eastern side. Next, distribution pattern of wheat. We could clearly see in the map that north and northwestern part of India. Wheat. This is the second most important cereal crop. There are 2 important wheat growing zones in the country, the Ganga Satluj Plains in the northwest and black soil region of the Deccan. The major wheat producing states are Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Rajasthan and parts of Madhya Pradesh. Millets, jowar, bajra and ragi are the important millets grown in India. Though these are known as coarse grains, they have very high nutritional value. For example, ragi is very rich in iron, calcium, other micronutrients and roughage. Jowar is the third most important food crop with respect to area and production. It is a rain-fed crop mostly grown in the moist areas which hardly needs irrigation. Maharashtra is the largest producer of jowar, followed by Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh. Maize. It is a crop which is used both as food and fodder. It is a kharif crop which requires temperature between 21 degrees Celsius to 27 degrees Celsius and grows well in old alluvial soil. In some states like Bihar, maize is grown in Rabi season also. Major maize producing states are Karnataka, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Andhra Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh. Pulses. India is the largest producer as well as the consumer of pulses in the world. These are the major source of protein in a vegetarian diet. Major pulses that are grown in India are tur, arhar, urad, moong, masur, peas and gram. Major pulse-producing states in India are Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Maharashtra and Karnataka. Look at the picture and find the various pulses.